Okay, just put an epoxy primer down on all of the sheet metal that goes to the tractor. This took a lot of time to prep. I mean, a lot of time. We actually sandblasted twice. We sandblasted it, it rained for almost 6 weeks straight, so it rusted all over again. Just sandblasted it today and immediately brought it in and primed it. God, this light gray color just looks so good compared to the rust. Now the front wheels I did not prime, they are powder coated and I roughed them really hard with the sandblaster. So they have a lot of texture to them, not worried about that. The rears I just sandblast like crazy, ton of rust. And then I actually used the wire wheel and some more sandpaper just to make sure I had it all. But the tractor was actually in really good condition as far as the paint that was on it. For some reason the blue holds up better than the orange. The engine still looked great because there is a hood covering it. So I knocked off as much paint as possible on the engine, but it was still pretty much blue. Now the transmission, it did strip pretty quick to bare metal or to the primer that was underneath it because it's out in the sun. And I tried to spray the belly as much as possible. So this is 2 to 3 coats. This is actually 3 coats. I was trying to do 2, but ended up doing 3. It's really just getting all the grime, like making this look clean again after 40 years of greasing. That was interesting. The tank definitely got 3 to 4 coats of epoxy. I have a few pinholes in here. So this will be getting a 2-stage epoxy that I will tumble around the interior of the tank as well. There's your suspension seat with the new grade 8 bolts. This whole thing was seized up and it was so worn out. It was really from rust that the pivot pins were about to snap. So I had to cut it and sleeve it, put new bolts. There's the hood brackets. There's some LED lights so you're blind. And the fan shroud. So this part was so rusted and I got a little complacent. I blew as much rust off as possible and I just coated it to death. So that's the one thing that I didn't give 110% on, was this little piece right here, because I don't have anything that thin to recreate that piece. And attaching it back, this was like a pinch weld, this mesh material to the angle. I didn't even feel like trying to figure that out either. So if this starts going bad in a few years, I'll just replace that piece. But overall, really, really good. All of the orange sheet metal has already been done. It's outside and it is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing's gonna look like $1 million when it's all done. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.